BMW N54 engine known for few problems that appears more often than others, as injectors and carbon deposit inside of the intake valves. So today we're gonna try to fix or clean the problem without much disassembly. Let's start with intake. Most of the people go through walnut blasting, which costs around $500 to $800, and it's great investment. You can rest assured that this method will clean it to the shine. On the other hand, if you do it at home, you can remove the intake, get some valve cleaner spray for cleaning carbon deposit, and scrape it directly. It's same effective as walnut blasting, but it's much cheaper. On the other hand, it still takes quite a bit of disassembly and time. I have the third option, which is as simple as opening the hood and removing the airbox. If we're gonna take a closer look on the valve cleaner can, you can see the direction, and it's pretty much saying that you can spray it directly inside the intake and it will remove that unwanted deposit. Although it's not as effective as previous two methods, but it's better than nothing. You can spray it through vacuum lines or remove the muff sensor and spray it directly into the opening. Keep the engine RPM around 2000. With that, you need to empty the can while engine running. The RPM will drop when you spray the cleaner, so it's slow process, but it shouldn't take more than 15 minutes. After you finish the can, shut down the engine and let it sit for at least half an hour. By the way, you will have some of the smoke coming out the exhaust while you're spraying and after the first start, but it's not gonna be much. Simply don't do it inside the garage. The fumes is not good for your health. After 30 minutes, the start might be rough, but at that point, let it idle for 10 minutes. At first, the car not gonna be responding to acceleration, so all you need to do is rev the engine 4000 RPM. It's pretty much the same as you have your nose clogged. And after you use nozzle spray, you have relief and can breathe freely. It's gonna be exactly the same with the engine. Like I said, it's not major change, but it will definitely help to clean the majority of the carbon that was preventing car from proper breathing. And here we are done with intake. Let's check the injector cleaning. I already have video of this matter, but it's not complete and not quite successful. Although the ultrasonic, which I'll be using in this video, is not perfect as well. The best way is to connect the injector to some pressure line, but I didn't have such advantage. I'll add the tool to the description if you want to have higher chance of cleaning it. Another thing that is success rate. I would say it's approximately 50%, yet only for the reason that 2 out of 4 injectors got repaired. With pressure tool, you're probably gonna have higher success rate. The two major things inside the injector that can go wrong: the electric, which is non-repairable, but for that you can use the multimeter or tester and see if you have proper current. If so, that means you have some dirt that is accumulated on the nozzle or filter or inner part of the injector, and that's where the ultrasonic comes to play. After I remove the injector, I dip it into the ultrasonic bath. I use mixture of carburetor cleaner and gasoline. I also connect the injector tool and set it for the lowest setting. But like I mentioned, it will be more effective if you have pressure line connected, as well as it will open spray tip and the cleaning will be much better. I let it soak in the bath for around 10 minutes on highest setting. I was pretty impressed by how effective the ultrasonic to remove the dirt and carbon deposit. You can see it with the clear fluid and spark plug. Pretty satisfying. Really important part is to replace the seal on the injector and possibly the decompression ring. First you need to cut the old one. Be pretty careful here. Use the sharp blade to make diagonal cut and remove the seal. To install the new one, the BMW have the special tool, of course, but we're saving money here. So what we want to do here is dip the new seal into the hot water for about a minute to make it more flexible. I use the Sharpie button to extend it and gently slide it on. Now it's time for black electric tape. Wrap it around the nylon seal as tight as possible and let it sit for about 10 minutes. Or as I did, went for the second injector. In that case, you're not gonna waste any time. One in and one out. Like I said, after that type of cleaning, I end up with much better engine start. You only can rely on my words, but out of 4 injectors, I have only 2 messages instead of 4. All of the links gonna be in description below, so make sure to check it out either for the seal, the compression rings, or any type of tools that I used in this type of setup. Hope this video was somehow helpful, and till the next time, bye.